Nematode. The celandine was not quail or pugnacious. Only moist, only twisted with the elegant letter S. No one admired it, and no one understood the architecture of the dynamism of the dance of 465 repeated muscles with logarithmic damping decrement until the full arch shape was saturated at each sigmoid, etc. Who the fuck cares about a fucking wormy? Nobody. People staring at the scraps of food between the gum and the false jaw are unable to comprehend the beauty of celandine. Not anymore. They became cyborgs of limited memory. They lead lives written in a register of artificial needs. And make them play and dance. They cannot. They are immobile beings. Solve crosswords with a kitten. They can no longer say Rebus but Jeebus. Sadly and intelligently, they don't care. Decadentism predicts board fragments of walls and dilapidated ruins, a bit flowered by idyllic angelic peasants. But the moon? The one with the cheeky smile? Not at all. He is just as silver and optimistic as under Alexander Macedonian. And it makes me happy. Here already the freshness of the leaves and the compulsion of new thoughts, ready for processing. The days and the afternoons are smiling. You love perfection and a large format face-to-face with new possibilities. Slows down in the afternoon. A soothing breeze of refreshing air gives you peace of mind and thoughts come to your mind between the D and the lemon slice. The biscuit crumbs fall on my shirt like plaster from decadent buildings. Ants wade in the honey. The afternoon slows down the clocks and I unite with all the sun-warmed furniture. I hear the hammock swinging. I know jelly melts on a sponge cake with strawberries. Then they show up. The visions are pinkish brown in color and are like old photographs. Some elements are stationary and others I move as I want. They give each other the handles of promises. Then the background darkens and I hardly see the real world anymore. The bits of vision become crisp black and have negative white shadows and edges. Then the black color suddenly glows with sharp pink, dull, candy-colored auroras. Half shapes come out between them and they also give each other the handles of connections. The shapes elongate like gray pointed beards and intertwine into new, swirled geometries. The colors flash and yellow-orange solutions appear on a gray background. This is the end of thinking. End of vision. Now it's being replaced with inept words and associations. Now the conclusions are filled with colored shapes. Words and feelings confuse and intertwine. I am sipping tea anxiously, trying the colors and arranging them properly. There are no such words to tell what I saw. There are no such concepts to define it all at once. The afternoon speeds up again and the insects buzz over the tea set. The world is coming back to me. Young trees twist their roots, bursting decadence. The plaster comes off. The idyll is coming to an end, the wreaths have withered, the cupids unfasten the ties holding the wings covered with pink plaster. The bored nymphs went to cut their toenails, and the harps dried up their tears. Melpomene reverted to her usual name to match denim and plastic earrings. Old chewing gums have melted on the sidewalk, tender clothes try to stick to the dusty sandals of tourists. A new era has come. This is the end of decadence. These days just got better and I can indulge in some extra lemonade. I don't need to rush or run. I don't have to use a snow gun or speleological equipment. I do not charge the batteries before the trip. I do not prepare reports or charts. I don't need to meet pseudo-friends. I don't shave in the shade. The clock is looking at me, not me at it. I eat soft-boiled eggs. I hung the Inca habits between the quipu on the hook. I clean my glasses. Laptop keyboard, no. I respect chimney sweeps and cylinders. I respect chimney sweeps in the heat especially when dressed in black. All the dandruff squabs would like to be a chimney sweep, but the black uniform shows too much dandruff. It rains at dawn. Uneaten dumplings lie hard next to the fork. Start, at, www.kubi.pl in 91 languages in chapter TS001.